children of the one Yahweh. Ye are the chosen of the one Yahweh. And he has given his laws to us. Everything belongs to him.
My brother, how you doing, my brother? Glad to see you, man. Yeah, I just happened to be in town this weekend, you know what I'm saying, for this whole little thing. So,
You heading out soon?
you said what?
You heading back out soon?
Oh, yeah, I'm heading back in the morning. I'm out in the morning, back to Atlanta in the morning, you know what I'm saying? But it's beautiful. Glad to see you. Glad I ran into you, brother.
Yes, sir, likewise.
Okay, we wanted you to hear the children and women today. This was very deliberate. You need to know and understand the faces that are being subjected to violence.
Right.
This Fort Worth can be what we want it to be, but it means that we have to stay engaged and committed and involved. Change is not going to happen overnight.
No.
I tell everybody, I probably, Jonathan, won't live to see the change that I dream of. I'd like to live for 50 years, but I know that probably ain't gonna happen. And so I am fighting for change for all these babies here. I am fighting for change for these young women who spoke so eloquently. I am fighting for change.
Hey, bro, you said what you said again? I said we was first power movement. Me and his brother Brady Hart from Black Empowerment. I'm with Brotherhood Movement. Brother Ed, Brother Malik on Facebook. I'm El Hodge Austin. But we actually went to 2003 Powell and reenacted the whole scene. Side gate was be facing east of the home. And so as we entered, we noticed there was a penetration through the window, penetration through the screen, but no penetration through the blind, which led us to believe that your sister Tatiana Jefferson raised the blind. And as I did my further investigation and went back and reviewed the tape, I noticed the officer already had his flashlight out with his firearm ready to fire, shoot a fatal shot. So he was already prepared to what he do. And also in listening to the tape, you could hear him whispering as they plotting and planning. And also further information let us know that he did not park his car in plain view where he could identify himself. He parked his automobile around the corner. So when is it sufficient for a special response team to go for a wellness check? He should identify himself, but back to the initial. He shines the light. Draw his target out. Special response team is baby SWAT tactical. They talk tactical training. So shine the light. I'm gonna draw you out. When I see my target, boom. Sister God. I don't know apologies to our community. And first thing they use is a trick in their bag is imminent threat. It justifies their self-defense. And if you read, I think it's Texas Penal Code 933, 932, one of those, it explains to me when can they use deadly force. And so these are things that we have to challenge in our legislation and our policies that we got going on with this police department. Black nationalism is all over the police department. That's the problem. Those attitudes are them type of white boys that come out of the sticks. Joshua King, these small towns that teach hate. And they come to infiltrate our police department to do what they do is to terrorize our people. That was an act of terrorism. That was assassination. Understand me? But we as a people, we don't get up and stand up against this collectively. Understand me? No matter what it is, let's put all our differences to the side. We got to come from one common cause and make sure this don't happen to our brothers and sisters again. Also, I want y'all to be aware of too many of our babies coming up missing. Sex trafficking, and organ stealing. Don't you know? Think about it, brothers. I want y'all to think about this. Why so many freedom homes giving free services out now? Young black male organs, his kidneys worth $60,000 on the market. What you think that rich white boy gonna do? he can't take his own because they doped out. They doped out. They not reproducing. They unhealthy right now. And so what they gonna get it from? We know we ain't got no insurance policy. So what are they doing? This is an international thing. Even in the motherland, this is going on. And so we got to come collectively in a revolutionary mind to do what we also do. And also the Brotherhood Movement is putting together, doing this political process. I'm asking each and everybody to start boycotting. No matter what it is, let's disrupt the money. And I will be posting this on Facebook when we get this plan together. But we got to shut this down. We're going to shut it down. We got to shut it down economically. And when our parents did the Montgomery boycott and the Civil Rights Movement, they got some up out of it. They changed legislation, they changed policies. And so the playbook is already there, brothers. We have to do the same thing, but in a different manner that's more relevant to our times. And so I'm asking each and every brother and sister, again, to protect yourself, protect your home, you understand me? Protect your properties, you understand me? Because right now, we are at war. We are at war. Not only with the people who don't look like us, we are at war with the people who do look like us. Yeah.
Police officers have either killed or shot over 4,000 black women in this country. When we're talking about domestic violence, we must understand what domestic violence just does not mean being in the home. We're talking about domestic violence because we're domestic people in this domestic country. We have to address those things. If we're talking about women and children in this country, if we're talking about domestic violence, we must really understand what is going on today. When we're talking about women and children and we're marching in solidarity, we must start in the black home. As the sister said earlier, the black man is supposed to be the protector of the black woman. And a lot of times when we see these domestic violence cases, it starts in the home. Just the past 2 days, we've had 2 little black girls in this country, Nahava Davis and Camilla, killed by black men and dumped in the trash can.
Strong young soldiers, that's what we need, man.
We cannot go anywhere. We can have all the marches, all the rallies, but until we really start looking at what is going on,
What's up, baby?
and who is the victim, and who falls up under that banner. We always talk about black men being shot in the street, but nobody's talking about Miriam Carey. Nobody's talking about Ayanna Stanley Jones, 7 years old, on her couch, killed with a stun grenade. Nobody's talking about Rakia Boyd, Chicago, shot in the back of the head by a police officer. And the day that they let that police officer go, they gave her family a plastic bag with her bloody weave in it, with her brain still in it. Nobody's talking about Miriam Peacock. See, so if we're really talking about black women and talking about marching, let us really look at those standards. This just cannot be a hashtag. Before that was Tatiana Jefferson, right here in Dallas. That was Marion Evans, who was burnt right here in Fort Worth, Texas, set on fire. Downtown Fort Worth, Texas. See, so we must really understand what is going on. And I'm just saying this because I'm a black woman. And that's the way I came in this world, and that's the way I believe I am. So we cannot do that, so we really must understand when we're talking about that, we really got to pay attention to that. And what's going to have to happen, it's going to have to be black women taken to the street because our black sons and black daughters are being killed in this country.
Thank you all for coming out.
No problem.
What group y'all with?
We know this is Sicarii. We based out of Dallas.
Y'all out of Dallas? Do you have a card?
Oh, anybody flyer? The electric?
I'm Melinda Hamilton. Nice meeting y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. Appreciate that. We need that unity. That's what I'm talking about. Ed, you got the information? Cool, cool. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Are we marching back down the beach?
Yeah. We're going to walk it back. Unless we got an Uber big enough for everybody.
I got that protection for everybody.
Thank you, baby girl.
I got that motion gun, 30 millimeter.
My name is Sandy.
That 30 millimeter assault rifle. That's protection.
Don't say last name. Oh, okay, okay. So he just say first name. Okay.
White cop said.
All right. You know what I said?
I see him there. I smell him. I smell him.
All right.
I smell beer. White cops. That's funny.
I want to say, call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Pass to the nigga.
Go, go. All praise to the Most High. Get the dead. Can I get the sign? Get the sign on the camera, man. We right out here, goddammit, in front of the Thomas R. Wyndham Building, Fort Worth PD, and Tarrant County Jail. A truly, a truly murderous organization, right? That recently have murdered a sister by the name of Tatiana Jefferson. Murdered the sister in her own home, man. All right? And you know, if you check the rap sheet since the start, I want to look. They got a date. They got a date when Fort Worth PD was founded. I'm sure we're talking about a whole lot of black, Hispanic, and Native Indian lives lost as a result of this very organization whose headquarters we standing out front of right now. Tarrant County Jail. How many blacks and Hispanics you know is locked up in Tarrant County Jail right now? I'll say easily 75 to 95% of the inmates in this goddamn county jail is black and Hispanic. And your Fort Worth probably what, a predominantly white city, right? But everyone in jail, black or Hispanic, man. That lets you know. Give me name 3 and 1. We're gonna start there because it's not just Fort Worth PD. It's not just DPD with Amber Geiger. It's all of these people, not just police. It's all of these people, man. George Zimmerman is not a cop, right or wrong. He still get away with murdering a young black boy, right? So give me Nahum 3 and 1. Look at Nahum chapter 3 and verse 1. Whoa, to the bloody city. That's what it is, man. That's what the Most High God is sending his prophets to pronounce on the earth. Whoa, to the bloody city. Read.
It is all full of lies and robbery.
It's all full of what?
Lies and robbery.
Lies and robbery. That's what this whole country is full of. You go to school, you got to send your kids to a school that got a history book in it that lies to them. And you got to go from kindergarten to senior year in high school. That's 12 years of getting nothing but lies. So it's full of lies. What place is more full of lies than a place that will indoctrinate you with lies for 12 consecutive years in your most formidable years? That shows you this place is full of lies, and of course it's full of robbery, because this land does not belong to those who currently rule it. This land was robbed. This land was stolen from the Northern Kingdom tribe that was indigenous, all the way from Canada to Argentina. Stolen land, right? So of course it's full of lies and robbery. Read.
The prey departeth not.
And who is the prey? I'll tell you who the prey is. The prey is the Tatiana Jefferson. The prey is both them Shim Jong. The prey is every black, Hispanic, and Native American. We're the people that's preyed upon. That's why we're the main people in the Tarrant County Jail. Why do they want to lock you up? Like the brother Soldier Matati was breaking down. You got the jail, you got the police station, you got the courthouse, you got the damn probation office right here. You go to jail, you get out of jail, you go to the courthouse to tell you to report for probation. What happens at probation? You got to start paying them, right? See that? So we got to be the prey, because we're the ones preyed upon to keep this whole system going. We got to do the lower level jobs. We got to be the backbone of this society and country. We got to give them all the little bit of money that they give to us. We the prey here. And when they feel like killing us, we just expendable. They just kill us and move the hell on. And they've been doing this for 500 years. So who is the prey that departeth not? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. The true children of God who are the Israelites according to the Bible. And if we're the Israelites according to the Bible, and we're the chosen the people of God according to the Bible, you think the Most High God is just going to let y'all get away with this? Fort Worth PD, Dallas PD, that little 10 years that that hoe got, that ain't nothing, man. The Most High God, he's going to render a judgment unto this place. And to every single one of you people, man. And the 2/3 of our people that can't get their head out of these devils' asses, man. He's going to render judgment and a recompense through thermonuclear holocaust in this place, man. That's what you're going to be ready to be faced with. And guess what? This place, like the brother was pointing out, this place is a damn bomb shelter. They got the nuke sign, fallout shelter. Guess what? You somehow make it. The Most High said he's sending hunters to hunt them from the clefts of the rock. Give me that, Jeremiah 16 to 16. Most High gonna send hunters. You can build every goddamn bomb shelter, all dumb with that dumb deep underground military base. You can build all the dumbs you want. You dumb if you think the Most High not gonna come find your ass, man. If he ain't gonna send his angel or he ain't gonna send his men to hunt you and find you exactly as it's written. Because y'all ain't gonna get away with all this, man. Like, damn. Last year we had both of them killed in his own home by DPD, fresh off the heels of a slap on the wrist for a murder prison sentence that this bitch get. Now in the next city over, Fort Worth, what do we have? A sister in an even worse situation. She called, they think somebody breaking into her house, she get her ass shot. Just like the sister out in Seattle. Y'all remember a couple years ago, 2017 Seattle. She called the cops because somebody broke into her house. They busted and killed her. She had a baby in the womb. Right? Killed her in front of her kids. Baby in the womb. Who gonna pay for that, man? We can't expect this same justice system that upholds all this to adjudicate properly these individuals. We can't expect our people to even adjudicate properly these individuals because they mind so far up their damn ass, the oppressor's ass. What proves that is the fact that that bitch Amber Gaga, that murderous whore, only got a decade in jail for a body. For the body of a brother that was 28 years old. She robbed that brother. Robbed him of life, as it's written in the Bible. And they only gave her 10 years. That is a disgrace. That is injustice. And we can't blame nobody but ourselves because our heads are still so far up Caesar Borgia ass, man. That's still sweet white Jesus, so we can't do it to her. I posted a picture. I put a screenshot from Fox 4 Facebook page. Picture of her mugshot, Amber Gaga mugshot. Bitch on there, it's a black woman on there talking about. She looks like her sweet mom. This is sad. This is sad. She looks like her sweet mom. Her mom is a piece of goddamn garbage.
That's right.
Her mom let her boyfriend come and molest her daughter at 6 years old, and I'm supposed to think that bitch is sweet? To hell with her. She failed as a parent. To hell with that bitch. All right? Now, just but beside her being a damn Edomite, beside her birthing a murderer, you let your little kid get molested at 6 years old. Chasing behind some boy. So you're a damn failure. She's not sweet. She's a piece of garbage. Right? So she's not sweet, and her mom ain't sweet. They're both the devil. They're both wicked goddamn witches, and the Most High God got something for their ass, man. I'll tell you that now. The Most High Yahweh got a judgment for their ass. That's a promise. Precept, read that.
Khan, this is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 9. Woe to him that coveteth an evil conscience, covenants to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, and have sinned against thy soul.
See that? That's what they've done. Through cutting off many people, through genocide throughout the earth, the Most High God gonna do something to you. You signed your own death certificate through all the genocides that you've done throughout the earth, white man. And you just don't know when to stop. Like, have we never heard of a saying called quit while you're ahead? How much more murder and oppression do you got to do? You've been doing it. You're up, man. You're way ahead of us. Can't you just stop? Do you have no sportsmanship? Of course not. But he flagged you for unsportsmanlike conduct when you get a damn touchdown, right? But he's the most unsportsmanlike conducting bastard that ever lived. How do we know that? Because nothing is ever enough. He's totally insatiable. Give me his desires as hell, soldier. Cause go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse 16 says, Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord. And
that's what time it is, read.
And they shall fish them.
That's all we doing. We fishing right now like Yahweh Shah called the brothers out that boat. I will make you fishers of men. So we out here fishing right now. We looking for the elect of the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian. We're looking to wake up. We're looking for our people that's actually truly trying to serve the Most High God of these 12 tribes of Israel. So it's fishing time now. But eventually it ain't going to be fishing season no damn more. Then what? Read.
And after, I will send for many hunters.
And after what?
I will send for many hunters.
After the Most High God sends for many fishers, he going to send for many hunters. Okay? As they say in the Spanish, cazadores. Right? He's sending for cazadores. What he sending them for? Read.
And they shall hunt them.
They shall what?
And they shall hunt them.
They gonna hunt. That's what the hunters gonna do. Hunters hunt. Where they gonna hunt and what they gonna hunt? Read.
From every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks.
You ain't got nowhere you can hide, man. You can have a fall. It's a fallout. It's a fallout center. If anything happens, nuclear happens, come right here. Oh no. You ain't come, listen, wherever you at, The Most High God said He's going to find you, and He is going to bring you to justice. And He got a team of bounty hunters. That's the elect black and Hispanic men. A team of super predators. That's what you call us, right? Well, yeah, we going to come and find the prey. Gonna come a day when you going to be the prey. Give me Jeremiah 30:16. Hold what you got, read.
This is Revelation chapter 6 and verse 15. And the kings of the earth, and the great man, and the rich man, and the chief captains, and the mighty man, and every bondman, and every free man, hide themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains.
Everyone's going to be hiding when this judgment comes. Because this judgment is going to be so unprecedented. People are going to be, we don't know what to do. We just got to hide. Remember when the Most High destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah? Where did Lot and his daughters go? They went into a cave. Damn, well, let's just go burrow ourselves in the earth. That's the natural thing to do, the natural thing to think about. What are we going to do? Well, we're in a place where caves are not just readily accessible and everywhere like it was in the ancient world or in the Middle East. But guess what? They have stuff like this, where they build fallout shelters, bomb shelters, deep underground military bases. That's where we're going to find them, because that's where they're going to run. Read.
And said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne.
Meaning they want to hide from the judgment of God. Here's the problem. There's nowhere you can hide from the face of him that sitteth on the throne. As it is written, his eyes are brighter, 10,000 times brighter than the sun. It's nowhere you can hide from the Most High God. Yahweh see everything, know everything, does everything, declared the end from the beginning. It's no way around this. So you can think it's sweet right now, Fort Worth PD, Dallas PD, all you damn Edomites, all you sellouts that want to join with the Edomites of our people, all you other nations. You can think it's sweet right now, right? But it's coming. Give me that. Also hold when it's not executed speedily. Judgment of an evil work when it's not executed speedily. You know what I'm talking about? Ecclesiastes 8:11. Read that.
It says, and from the wrath of the Lamb.
And the what?
And the wrath of the Lamb.
Where's the love? Where's the love of the Lamb? Who's the Lamb of God? That's Jesus Christ, right? That's the black man, not this homosexual. It's a black man named Yahushua, and guess what? He's the Lamb, and he got wrath. He's mad. Let's find out what he may be. Isaiah 63. Let's find out what what's the Lamb so mad about? Right? Because we're going to follow the Lamb Most High will whithersoever he goes. And he's mad. You wonder why we mad? The Lamb is mad. Our King is mad. And if we truly follow our King, we're going to be mad when he mad. Read.
Isaiah 63 from the top says, who is this that cometh from Edom?
Edom. Who is Edom, the so-called white man? Who is this? With our elders went to Edom. They look at the archaeology. Them is white boys on that archaeology. Read.
With dyed garments from Basra. That is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
So who is this man? The one that speaks in righteousness, mighty to save. The mighty and righteous Savior. That's who you call Christ. Yahushua in the Hebrew. That's him. What is he doing?
Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel?
Well, you're the righteous and mighty Savior, right? You coming to save. Why in the hell is your clothes red? Read.
And thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat. I have trodden in the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in mine anger.
He's mad as hell. He's going to tread Edom in his anger. He's mad. He got wrath. Read.
And trample them in my fury.
He's going to trample these people. He's going to stomp on the head of the Edomite. Thus saith the Lord. That's what this prophecy is about. Who called Jesus Christ, the Lamb of God, stomping on the skull of the Edomite. Who are the Edomite? You white people. Your skull is going to be stomped out by Christ. This prophecy. Can't get around it. Read.
And their blood shall and trample on them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garment.
His clothes going to be covered in the blood of the white man, woman, and child. That's what he's saying right here in the Bible. I know this is crazy, right? You just thought Jesus Christ did love everybody. But we reading about his wrath, the wrath of the Lamb. We reading about his anger. We reading about how mad the Lamb is. And we reading about skulls getting stomped out. It's all in the same book. Read.
And I will stain all my raiment. I will what? Stain all my raiment.
Meaning what? It's gonna be he gonna be covered in blood. It's gonna be blood everywhere. It's gonna be like a real Texas Chainsaw Massacre out here, man. Read.
It says, for the day of vengeance is in mine heart.
What's in the heart of Christ?
For the day of vengeance is in mine heart.
The day of vengeance is what's in his heart. Y'all thought you gotta love, agape love for everybody. No, the day of vengeance is in his heart. Not agape love for everybody's in his heart. He got a day of vengeance in his heart, especially against the Edomite. Especially against the Amagigers of the world. Have they released this devil name yet? They killed the sister yet? Give me the nigga name, please. I want this devil name. What is he on paid administrative leave? The devil is a liar.
He resigned.
Oh, he resigned? He resigned before they fired him? Because there was, listen, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a whole lot of trouble. How you shoot into somebody? What part of the police you shoot into somebody's house? You got to go in the house. You got to see what's going on first. You shoot into the house? That's madness, man. Right? But he can resign all he wants. Y'all still going to protect his ass. Y'all still going to cover up all that you can. Y'all ain't going to throw him under the bus because you don't give a damn about a black life or a Hispanic life.
Right.
Man, woman, or child. You don't give a good goddamn. You care about if somebody put on a blue uniform. That's it. And if they happen to be black or Hispanic and put on a blue uniform, you write their ass off too if you got to. Point blank, period. Right? Just like you had that black cop, well, he was a Cushite, right? He killed that white girl in Minneapolis. The brother was scared for his life. Scared for his life, he killed that white girl. They locked his ass up on that murder. Serious time, right? I think the man was scared for his life. He's from Ethiopia. A white person is scared. They don't got white people in Ethiopia, right? He see, oh, what the hell popped him? See what I'm saying? I think he was scared for his life. He still got locked up, but you don't see none of the white cops getting that type of sentence. There's a white cop in damn Georgia. His ass is on goddamn house arrest behind murdering a so-called black man a couple years ago. They put his ass on house arrest.
Aaron Dean.
Aaron Dean, the devil. Aaron Dean, he just sounds like the devil, right? We don't even need no break. Aaron Dean, that's the devil, without question, right? Bible call him the devil. Bible say the devil shall cast some of y'all into prison, right? Did he cast people into prison? Okay, well he's the goddamn devil in according to the Bible.
That's right.
The day of vengeance is in the heart of who you call Jesus Christ. The day of vengeance against who? What vengeance? What's the vengeance of God? The day of vengeance against the suicidal, genocidal, homicidal maniac that is the so-called white man. That's who he is. He's self-destructive. He's destructive to the earth. He's destructive to people. He's just all around. Everything about him is destruction. He is the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of. And the understanding that you got to understand that Christ is harboring a vengeance towards his people for the atrocities that have been committed against us, and it's still happening. That's the crazy thing about it. People go, y'all ain't experiencing nothing. We had to go through Jim Crow. Or them back in the day, they had to go through slavery. You ain't had to go through slavery. We still going through hell. We still going through oppression. We're still reeling from the effects of all that happened to us while actively atrocities are getting committed against us to this day. To this day. They get committed on us right now. We even have a chance. We don't have a chance to recover from what's happened to our people in the past because it's actively going on. You can change the face of slavery. You can change the face of racism. It's still racism. It's still slavery. It's still oppression. That's all that matters.
Right.
That's all that matters. Right? Precepts, read.
Yeah, this Ecclesiastes 3:15 says that which has been is now.
That which has been is now. That past that y'all keep telling us to get over is now, thus saith the Lord. Read.
And that which has been, Salak, and that which has already been, and God required that which is past.
The Most High God say he requireth that which is past. That judgment they've been handed out for what happened in the past to our people. That judgment they've been handing out from rapists, from lynchings, from slaveries, from murders, from gator bait. Judgment ain't been handed out yet. So the Most High require that. Go ahead. Who's that? Boom.
I got one up. This Judah chapter 16 and verse 17 says, woe to the nations that rise up against my kindred.
What does that mean? Destruction. Destruction to the nations that come against blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. I don't care who you are. You come against any one of these tribes, any individual that come out of the nation of Israel, and you are non-Israelite, you are heathen, woe to you, death to you, destruction to you. The Most High God gonna visit your dumb ass. Read.
Says the Lord Almighty will take vengeance of them in the day of judgment.
That's right. When it comes, the Most High Yahweh gonna take vengeance. See, the vengeance of the Lord ain't been executed on a mass scale, right? So people don't understand what's going on yet. But they gonna understand in a second, man. Right? Hold on, Salakia. Tazadok, speak real quick. Speak real quick.
Yeah, man, scale. Like, the tornado just happened, and y'all was running for cover then. So imagine when the Lord really visit this place and really judge it for all the Babylon and did, man. All right, give me what you got. All right, what you was reading something right now? What was just reading? I was. Okay, come.
We'll start from top. Judah 16 and 17 says, woe to the nations that rise up against my kindred. The Lord Almighty will take vengeance of them in a day of judgment.
Yeah, in the day of judgment, the Lord gonna take vengeance, man. So all you other nations that came up against the so-called black, Latino, Native, and Seminole Indian, the Israelites, the Lord gonna take vengeance, man. 2 times. Y'all gonna get, it's gonna be a lot of vengeance, man. And America gonna be destroyed for the rape, rob, and murder and the dead, man. Alright, so get ready for it, God.
And putting fire and worms in their flesh.
Yeah, it's gonna be fire. You know America gonna get hit by fire? Thermonuclear missiles, get ready for it, sweetheart. Go ahead.
And they shall fill them and weep forever.
Yeah, y'all gonna weep forever. Y'all gonna weep in that day. When that affliction on you, then y'all gonna be calling for the Lord. Then y'all gonna be, oh, God bless America. Nah, God damn America, man. You know what I'm saying? America, all it did was rape, rob, and murder, man. So God damn America. Alright, y'all finished out here, God.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 1, verse 5. Behold ye among the heathen, and regard a wonder and marvelous for our work and work in your days, which ye will not believe, though it be told to you. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 1, verse 5. Behold ye among the heathen.
Yeah, among the heathen, man. So-called blacks and Latinos, y'all among the heathen, God.
And regard and wonder marvelously for our work and work in your days.
Oh yeah, so the Lord gonna work a work in our days, so that we gonna see it, and whoever the elect of our people gonna be able to get out of here. They ain't gonna taste that second death, man. When a little tornado or something come, y'all going crazy. So imagine when the Lord really bring vengeance, go ahead.
Which you will not believe, though it be told to you.
Yeah, you will not believe, though it be told to you, man. So the Lord gonna really work. It's gonna really have to be something divine to get us out of here. And the Lord bringing judgment on America. Go ahead. That's it on that, right? Oh no, it's cool. Yeah.
Right? So this is what you have to understand, man. Just like in the days of Egypt, man. When the days of Egypt came and we was in that great captivity in Egypt, it was beyond our wildest dreams that here walks in some nigga that's gonna say, Pharaoh, let my people go. And not only just say it, not just to make, because that's what they going on now. They going on trying to tell the white man, let us go. Give us justice, right? Not just say it, but have a power behind them, right? That's what it's about, that power that's behind. What power was behind Moses? Yahweh, the Most High, the only living power. Right. And he empowered Moses so much that they say what Moses was a god. He came in front of Pharaoh. Pharaoh ain't know what to do. This nigga got power, man. We can't mess with him. It was beyond our wildest dreams that would happen. So that's what going into what the officer Tazadok is talking about. The Most High getting ready to work, a marvelous work. The same way we were in a hopeless, oppressed condition in ancient Egypt, and the Most High delivered us out by the hand of Moses. The same way now we're in a hopeless, oppressed condition in America, and the Most High gonna deliver us by his son Yahweh Shai. The same way. Why does this kept? Yahweh Shai was one, the angel that was ushering everything in back in that time with Moses, following Moses around, helping Moses out. That's what you don't know. You don't know what appeared in the burning, but Yahweh Shai would have appeared in the burning bush to Moses, man. See? So even though Moses was the mediator, Yahweh Shai really was always the mediator. You understand what I'm saying? When you really, really break it down and go into it. But he gonna save us about it. He gonna work a marvelous work unlike any has ever been seen in the face of the earth. For who? For you blacks and Hispanics, man. For you that's killed. You that's suffering and dying. You that just can't seem to get out of the hole. Somebody gonna come and save you. And if you think we can do it on our own, you out of your goddamn mind. And Amber Geiger only getting 10 years in prison was proof. Who got precepts? Go ahead.
There's Malachi 4 from the top. It says, for behold, the day coming that shall burn as an oven.
That what?
That shall burn as an oven.
The day coming that shall burn as an oven. That's what's coming. A day of thermonuclear destruction that's going to melt the bricks off of the Tarrant County jail. Read.
And all the proud.
So why that goddamn Eric Dean ain't in Tarrant County jail right now?
He already bonded out.
Yo, he bonded out?
It's literally Amber Geiger situation, but a man.
But a man. Okay. So what was his bond?
It's like 200 grand.
He charged with murder?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
It says, and
should have remanded. Everybody get a bail. Remand their ass, man. He's a killer. Right. I thought killers ain't supposed to get bond. Read.
And all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
That's what's happening. All the proud. And who's prouder than this Edomite? Who's prouder than our oppressors? Who's wickeder than our oppressors? Nobody. So who gonna be stubble? Well, the precept of that, Obadiah. Right. Precept. Go ahead.
This is the book of Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 5. Yeah, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man.
He is what?
He is a proud man.
He is a proud man that transgressed by wine. How does he transgress by wine? By the indoctrination. That's why niggas only gave him 10 years. Get that bitch 10 years. Why? Because that wine has gotten our people drunk. Same thing that earlier today, they gonna say, man, if she walked in here right now, we're gonna treat her good. Why? She killed somebody, man. That's my point. That's why our people are killers. That's why our people are drug dealers. That's why our people are rapists. That's why our people are doing all this madness. Why? Because you're going to get loved no matter what you do. So why do the right thing if I get the same love and do the wrong thing? What's the motivation? Read.
He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home.
He's not home. He's not in the caves where he belongs. He gonna try to find caves to crawl back in soon enough. And Yahweh gonna send hunters to hunt his ass about them same caves. Read.
Who enlarges his desire as hell.
The Lord, his desire is hell. He wants the whole earth. Read.
And is as death.
And is what?
And it as death.
Because everywhere this white man goes, there is genocide on life. Be it human, animal, plant, there's genocide on life. Read.
And cannot be satisfied.
What?
And cannot be satisfied.
So-called white people are absolutely and positively insatiable. You can't be satisfied. You took Europe. You're not even from Europe. Newsflash. You took Europe. You took America. You took Africa. You went up in there, you colonized Hong Kong and goddamn East India. Right? You won't stop. Read. That's it on that? No, where we at? What you got? Go ahead.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed.
It's being revealed who the man of sin is. You so-called white men, the Edomites according to the Bible. The man of sin is being revealed. Read.
The son of perdition.
Meaning what? He's made to be destroyed. The son of destruction. He destroys, he going to be destroyed. He's going to drink what he's been feeding everybody else. But a double shot. Read.
Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God.
People think it's some type of antichrist. Antichrist won't come. You can exalt. No, there's a group of people that exalt themselves against all that call themselves God. There's a group of people. All right? They got badges on. They up here in Tarrant County. But they're not the inmates. They working with the badge on. They're the police. They're the detective. They're the judge. They're the district attorney. That's who the Antichrist is. That's who the son of perdition is. Read.
It says, or that is worship, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
That's how you do that through Caesar Borgia. He has shown himself that he is God. He's showing himself that sweet Eurocentric Jesus, man. He's showing himself to be God. So that's who the Antichrist is. People get all messed up. Antichrist, Antichrist. Well, what does the word Christ mean? The word Christ means anointed. So Antichrist really means you against the anointed. Who is the anointed? Yahweh Shai is the chiefest of the anointed, but guess what? All the Israelites are anointed. So you got to look at who is chiefly against the Israelites. And that's how you're going to identify who the Antichrist is. So the Antichrist is the white man, the white woman, the white child. That's who the Antichrist is. That's who exalt themselves against the chosen people, against the anointed people, against blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians who are the Israelites according to the Bible. Right! That's who it is, man. It's not no mystery. Ain't no somebody gonna rise out of Syria who's a Muslim, who's gonna come and try to invoke Sharia law on a global level like all you spooked out idiots who don't know the Bible think. That Antichrist is here. He's driving a cop car. That Antichrist is here. He owned and run a Fortune 500 company and wear a three-piece suit. That Antichrist is here. He's trailer trash too. He's also the Antichrist. That's who it is. Read.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 20, verse 6. Now know I that the Lord saveth his anointment. He will wear him from his holy heaven with the saving strength of his right hand.
That's right. Meaning he going to send Yahweh Shai. He going to send Yahweh Shai to come and get us. Point blank, period. Go ahead.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
See, because when they see, when I can do this and get away with it, they think they get away because it's not speedily executed, the judgment. Because they see that, their hearts go fully to do evil because they feel like nothing's ever going to happen, not realizing that they watched Treyway for years, then they hit him with an indictment. The white man understand that. He understand watching for years. Let him do crimes. We gonna get him at the end. We gonna get him for real. We gonna get him real time, right? The Most High, he operating in the same way, except for with Israel. With Israel, he jacking us right up. But y'all people, because he don't love you, especially Esau, because he don't love you, because he hates you, he gonna let you do all your crime and slam you at the end. And that sentence at the end is a millennia in chains and then utter extermination, thus saith Yahweh. Read.
Verse 12. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear God, which fear be for him. Verse 13. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before God.
See that? You don't understand. Y'all don't understand how the judgment of Yahweh works. You just thinking about this life, or you thinking about this month, or this year. The judgment of the Most High work on a much longer scale, because he's not subject to time, but everyone will be judged in due time, pursuant to the will of the Most High Yahweh. Precept, go ahead.
This book of Sirach, chapter 5 and verse 4. Say not, I have sinned, and what harm hath happened unto me.
They feel like, oh, I did this, I got away with it, right? Read.
The Lord is long-suffering.
Long-suffering. Just because you didn't get judged immediately, don't mean you're not going to get judged. Read.
He will in no wise.
Really, you're supposed to rejoice when you get judged immediately. You're supposed to rejoice at that. Why are you supposed to rejoice at that? Because he's dealing with you as a son and not as a bastard. So you're supposed to hurry up and rejoice at that, right? But when that doesn't happen, then what? Now you know it's a problem, actually. And he let you build up a rap sheet. Read.
Says he will in no wise let thee go.
He ain't gonna let you go. He sees what you do. He ain't Santa Claus. He really sees what you do. He really exists. His name is, he exists. The self-existent one. He see what you got going on, and he gonna judge you. He gonna see you about it. Read.
Verse 6. It says, and say not, his mercy is great. He will be pacified for the multitude of my sins.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do nothing. That's the Christianity, ideology of the Christianity church, right? Read.
For mercy and wrath come from him.
That's right. Mercy and wrath come from him. So humble yourself before the Most High. Read.
And his indignation resteth upon sinners. That's it.
Right? Precept. Read.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 17. I said in mine heart, God shall judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time there for every purpose and for every work.
See, there's a time. That's the problem. People always want everything to happen on their time. No, Yahweh, the Most High, He got a time for every purpose and every work. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this man gonna get judged. I'm gonna tell you right now, these people, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we gonna get saved. Thus saith the Most High. Right? Where you at? That was it on that? Somebody give me Matthew 5:39 to 40, and you give me Exodus. So like it was at Exodus 21. Exodus 21, 23 to 24. We will close on this, man. Because this is just to cut all this forgiveness out that y'all want to keep forgiving all these murderers, man. Read.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 39.
This is where they go to say you got to forgive. Forgive. Read.
But I say unto you that ye resist not evil.
And the police go, who's in the back? Right? Brother in the back, right? Surprise, surprise. Read.
But whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also.
So like start at read that 138. 38. Read 38, yeah.
God. Verse 38. Ye have heard that it hath been said, an eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth.
Keep going.
Verse 39. But I say unto you that ye resist not evil, but whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also.
He said, eye for eye and tooth for tooth. We've heard that, but turn the other cheek, right? This is where turn the other cheek. This is where they get the forgiveness from. But notice they say an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, right? Now read that.
This is Exodus 21 and verse 23. Come. It says, and if any mission follow, then thou shalt give life for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth.
So it say life for life first, then eye for eye and tooth for tooth. Why didn't Christ say life for life? Forgive life for life. He only said eye for eye and tooth for tooth. You know why? Because there's something different between a nigga knocking your eye out and knocking your tooth out and taking your life. Live. Okay, you can forgive, you get over that. Why? Because life goes on. Ain't no forgiving a death. Because life does not go on to forgive. That's why you can't apply this to these people who are killing it. You can't apply that to them. Because contextually, what Yahweh Shai is quoting right here, he didn't say not to forgive life for, he didn't say forgive life for life. He said eye for eye and tooth for tooth. You can invoke forgiveness. He ain't say life for life. Why? Why did he quote that scripture after life for life? Because that was not included in the context that he was speaking. Because somebody ain't alive no goddamn more. And the law is clear, suffer not, you shall not be satisfied with the life of a murderer, man. That's just the facts. So no, we don't forgive no goddamn Eric Dean. We don't forgive no goddamn Amber Gaga. We don't forgive none of the so-called white men. Because they're the people that did this. And they're going to have to suffer. Thus saith the Most High Yahweh. With that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and say death to America.
Death to America!
Shalom, what's going on? It's your brother, Chief Priest Alazar Lawyer, a.k.a. the Guerrilla Hebrew. And I'm just letting y'all know I just dropped my official clothing line, Urban Guerrilla. Go to urbangorilla.com right now to check us out, man, and pick something up. There's urbngrla.com. We got all kind of items for men, women, children, even infants, as well as fragrance oil, smell goods. You can also check out Hebrew Israelite Clothing Co., another Sicarii business, on Instagram and Facebook. And as always, you can hit up deaconsicari.com to get your plug on the scarves, the music, and the children's Bibles. Thanks for your time. All praise to the Most High. Kwam Yasharallah. Shalom.